Hello, lurkers, and hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Tales of Arise adventure. And we're doing pretty well. It's day 31, Project 99. We don't... I think he's saying I want to be a hero right now. Now, we can't really explore that because obviously I'll get muted by the old Twitch. We don't want that. Otherwise, they'll take away my intro, my precious intro. There's a lot of green going on right now. Quite a lot of green. What's up with all the green? Oh, that's less green. That's less green. Okay, cool. We're trying to find. Are we trying to find a way to pillage John? This is pillage Johnstruct talking. Right, let's load that game. So I mean, we're not doing great. Somebody's kidnapped our main healer in our team, and now we feel pain. But that's kind of healthy, to be honest. Especially since we don't have the lady healing us. Probably shouldn't use that lava sword anymore. Burn your hand permanently. That's then you can't use your hand anymore. There we go. Fire. I'm gonna go outside. Actually, probably should just teleport to the quests. That's what I'm gonna do. Planchette. Is that what it's called? A planchette? The upside down teardrop in the top left hand corner that denotes special locations. Locations we need to be. What is that denoting? Oh yes. Just the fast travel points. So I guess we'll go south first, then I'll work our way north afterwards. Hopefully I remember to rest before.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Right, obviously vitally important that we find that owl. Boars. What a boar! We shan't fight those boars. We'll fight the next ones though. Got a boars, but I'll fight you anyway. They're terrapins! I've seen terrapins. This is not what terrapins look like. They've made a vital mistake in naming this enemy. Yeah! Those terrapins will be well impressed with your abilities. He's not... Oh, don't say you're finished and then have to do a bunch of other stuff. That's embarrassing. I did that well cool move in the wrong direction. I tell you what though, once we kill these terrapins, they will not remember any of the embarrassing things we did in front of them. You picked the wrong terrapins. Why is none of the rest of my team fighting this exact dude? Oh, now they're here. We needed to get the bar up, guys. We're trying to make one of those little diamond things. Tell him if you could heal yourself, that'd be lovely. There we go. If we could just all team up on this one guy. Whatever, they were all apparently just doing stuff to the other terrapins. Oh, did Ridwell die? Oh well.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Well, we've got it to us. We don't have any choice, Ridwell.
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Really? I'm gonna go there. We may have to do some training. I'm gonna climb this ladder first, though. Look at this. It's loads of gold. It's gold, that's what it is. Haha, I did descend. I just did it very quickly. I ain't going back for shit. I'm just gonna Oh, I might go back because she's dead and I don't want to use an item when we could just go back and we barely moved. But just this once. Well, we establish a rhythm.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
What difficulty are we on? Well, we're on normal difficulty as well, blimey. Because I was doing a thing where we were doing bosses on normal and everything else on hard. You know what? I might put it back to hard anyway.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Right. Should help us with a little bit of healing. Do see a tiny bit of wibbly woo there, but I think it's hard to notice when we're in the actual. And also, that's caused by the darkness of the screen. Yeah, we'll put it on hard. Well, I guess we're clearly missing. There's a Shion missing place in our team. The Shion-shaped missing piece of our heart, whatever. Hang on. Okay, we turned it to hard. But we do want to make sure he actually heals, because I don't think he's healing very often. Is it because it's not part of his normal... Yeah, it's probably because it's not part of his normal things. Okay. What kind of is actually? Anything else? That's kind of nice, actually. Right. I know about that now! Don't know why I walked the wrong direction. Just to, there's the world that we're leaving behind. In order to do our quests. Look at it, all in its sort of weird 3D watercolor effect. Right, enough of that. Let's go fight some boars. And terrapins. Yes, I know about the...
Senses an owl around here.
I know. Look around the boars. Walk past the terrapins. We fought you. But no! I don't care if it'll be a breeze. I wish not to fight these terrapins. Let's climb up here. Fight these boars. Mix it up. The wild.
Right, here goes. Eat dirt. You're mine.
Yeah, I knocked all three of them over. Haha.
In a bind?
In a bore. Everyone on this one, because it's got the thing, the effect. No, don't push it away. What are you doing? Oh, I got charged.
Now I'm real mad.
He's real mad, that guy. Okay, Laurie is dead, but also we were killing the boars quite fast. I'm not resurrecting. I'm not going back to the pub for lore. That was my fault. Go ahead and bring me back to life.
Take this! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation. Now it's my turn.
Go ahead, you did a shit job of bringing me back to life.
Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Another incantation ruined. Benediction. Anything in armor is all mine.
Rising Wyvern! I'm ready!
There we go.
I can feel my power growing!
We got ourselves a keen Gigafang as well. We'll grab those shinies, but not before we explore this direction. More boars, how exciting! Thermal rock. Could come in handy. Stone returns heat. Too much heat for me. Let's escape.
We check back in on the ranch.
Okay, well, I guess we can rest at least. We've had one fight. Let us rest.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Okay. No. Really well.
Mind if we chat a little?
Start healing or something.
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property.
She likes owls.
Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
How did you read
Still
any?
need to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it. Studying the very thing you're being persecuted for.
Sad
But
owl.
that's what we did. Just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in.
She's not into domination, you know what I mean?
Considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. I'm counting on you, Alphen.
Yay. But have we found that owl yet?
Another day, another Gald.
Let's go to our ranch. Oh, we've got some delicious horse meat. Oh, now we can get sheep. Let's get sheep. I'm not gonna give him anything special to do. And a horse. No, I don't want to give him a miracle feed. What are you talking about? And a chicken. And a pig. There we go. solid edge. Do we have one? No, it's an improvement. It goes woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 like that. That's the shape of the sword. And that one's just buggy. Oh, we don't have a lustrous astral crystal. But we do have all that shit. So let's get all that shit for the ultimate pokey sword. Twisty pokey. I don't know why I speak like I do sometimes. Yes, I want the thing. Please give. You don't have one of those, nor those, and I've already got that equipped. I don't have the lustrous, which shouldn't be illustrious, whatever. Lustrous. Can't have any of this. It's pretty refined Tenebris stuff. You can't get the refined Tenebris stuff these days, can you? Okay, nope. And oh yes, for you. This is a cool looking shield. Then I shall take it. But what about selling things like the horse meat or the thermalock? We sold a bunch of armor last time, which is probably why we have things. Wolf leather mage coat. Yes. Who's in our party? We want all the cool wolf stuff, please. It's lucky that he knows one of our members aren't here. I can't afford all of it. I can only afford 2. I'm already wearing that one, aren't I? You're a healer, so I want you to have just the one, please. Are you even in a party? I don't think you're in a party right now. You tend to die. Let's sell the old stuff. See our vest. See our vest made from real gorilla chest. Okay, we can actually afford to buy the rest now, can't we? Neat. Mage coat. And a wolf leather suit. Excellent. Well, I'm sure that'll make all the difference in the world. Let's...
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? There's a fast travel point. It's good. It means we have to load. We have a new beginning. Lovely. What's this? Thermal rock, barbed crystal. Okay. What about over here? None of that was lustrous. Dive into the cave. Can we go down? I don't know how. I think we can. There's clearly... I mean, I won't lie, the map does stop here, but like, also look down, there's like a pool. He's having a well of a time swimming in it, I'm sure, but... Let's see if there's a dive button. None of this is helping me. Whatever, if I could swim, I'm sure it'd tell us. Let us proceed north. Do I want to fight the boars? No, I don't. Will we pay for that later? Probably. Look at these twinkling. Got some pepper.
Let us pick up these vegetables. Boars! My word, how exciting. We simply must fight them.
No backing down! Now you see what I can do! Denied!
I denied that boar. I'd love to see somebody pile drive a regular boar.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll leave it to you. You're finished. In an instant. Impact block. Now.
Leave the chargers to me.
No further! I'm on!
Probably shouldn't do. Why did the thing go down?
In an instant. Impact block.
Okay. That was
Looks like we won.
much better. Let us turn south again after we have these. Barbed crystal. Look, the bees. The wild boomies.
Coming through!
You're mine.
Now you see what I'm just getting
They look cute and stuff, but they're big.
Just like kittens. Treat them as if you saw wild kittens. Again, dollar him. Ruddy love it if you'd heed law.
You picked the wrong fight. Dragon down. Rising Wyvern.
Fuck you, boomies. Oops.
Don't do this from beyond! Imbue this vanquish soul! I could do this all day! Another one far enough! Another incantation ruined!
Rising Wyvern. Stardust. No escape. Here I come. Rising
Get out
Wyvern.
of this!
That's enough. You're mine. You're on.
Ow! It was right, almost finished. It was right, almost finished. That's how words work, right? That's a sentence. Do punch. He did the punch. I told him to do that. I get some of the credit. Don't suffer in succotash. Damn. Sometimes the amount of time you have to take is so small. The window. The attack window.
Rising Wyvern. You're mine.
Benediction light.
Swallow dance. Severing wind. Here I come. Prepare to be seen.
No, watch.
I'm not done. Rising Wyvern. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
That's fitting because they look like tigers.
That was a little close for comfort.
What of our prize? Icicle fangs. Icicle shoestrings. Pardon? Icicle shoestrings is what I was trying to say. What does that mean, John? It's a lyric from a System of a Down song. What does it mean, though? Oh, it's a crude metaphor. Because they're a rock band and that's what they deal in. But what does it mean? I don't want to tell you what it means. Ooh, a ball. Use your imagination, you'll figure it out. Now, if you can figure out the rest of the lyrics. Ooh. Now, I know you're not supposed to go chasing waterfalls. I've been reliably informed by the band TLC that that's a bad idea. Ooh. Some tomatoes or some tomatoes, which is what I'd normally say. Not sure why I said the alternative. I don't want to fight those boars. I don't want to fight those boars. That's probably what that song was about now that I think about it.
What's this thing?
It's red lavender. Said it when you picked it up. It's like normal lavender, but red. Let's go to the pretty waterfall place.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
Also, we haven't got the
All
owl.
more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
He did that. That's what he did earlier with someone else. Okay, there are lots of camps.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I was an experiment.
I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
A quantum leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Yeah, but Dohalim, all anime characters, everyone looks the same.
I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, we can't have a late night conversation this time. How's my can of cola? I put it in the freezer for a bit too long and exploded when I opened it up. Yeah, nothing came out then. That dress doesn't provide heavy armor at all.
alone. I'm all alone.
Somebody like Labyrinth.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
Fighting with the power of voodoo.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations.
The owl.
Focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Judgmental owl.
I don't know what to do.
New owl type is
Things can't
dropped.
go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Angry owl.
I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Ciclodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... you know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away.
Happy, content
means you've
owl.
forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms. You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have
Sad
figured out how to
owl.
accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
I like that the owl tilts its head as well when Rinwell is confused. Where are we going? I guess we're going south to a new area. Didn't do much fighting. And we didn't find the owl. We'll come back for the owl, it's not that important. How dare you, John? But for real, we will. We'll go get the owl. Big dungeon?
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.
So much talking.
Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
She's right there, she can hear
noticed
you.
that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Right. Let's go fight some boars? It wasn't boars. Oh, I just have to... Hang on 1 second. Where's my... Yeah, my... Let's get a look at the map. Fine. I mean, I could just turn that off. Let's go fight some things. Specifically these things. Oh, it's more boomies. They're just riding things. Viscous mass.
Little help!
Eat dirt!
Now you see what I can do.
Going right there!
Duel of the Arts!
Try harder!
The fucking biggest that attack. Jeez.
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here. Leaning force to me. I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
The fuck?
Take this! It's over! Mirage!
I'm gonna turn it back to normal.
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
Okay, so Dolohim did not heal us once. I don't understand why he's not healing. I like the music. Yeah, you should be doing it like whenever somebody has own HP. Wait, what? Why is it own HP? That probably will burn through his points quite quickly. Oh, I don't want them using that by themselves. Oh, that's already on. Wait, we'll try this. Let's save them close. What's not been set? Tell me which one is unset. I know that's not been set, but like, I didn't want it, that's why. Oh, that one.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hoodle needs to be a bit more specific.
We should be able to cook here. Better get everything ready for tomorrow.
Make sure to get some good rest. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Right, it's a bit flat because it fizzed so much, but god damn it tastes amazing, that
Something
gold.
feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I don't want to fight these again. So I'm not gonna.
This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we are gonna turn it back down, aren't we? Maybe moderate. We get the combat points, which is what I want.
Go no further! Here goes! Not in your dreams!
He's complaining about wolves there. Bloody howling. Middle of the night, I'm trying to sleep. Right.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Does appear to actually be healing people now.
You picked the wrong spot. I'm rolling. Blow them away.
Exciting.
Well, looky here.
keep on climbing. I can hear some squelching. It's not a word I get to say very often. Squelching. Nobody's stopping me right now. That'd be pretty weird. Knock at the door. Sir? I heard you've been saying some words. Which words? Squelching. I think you got the wrong address. Damn it. What happened to the thing I was fighting? I'd love a heal. Don't use that, John. They have magical powers. Oh, fuck. Stop doing that big whirly move, I hate it. Or else you'll get lightning tiger bladed.
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
He's gold gel. New gel just dropped. How's the health doing? That's where it came from. Oh, you're squelching. Oh, you're new enemies. I certainly should fight you. Get ready to see 100 more muscles after this. Okay, I need to not do Rising Adventure. It's really useful normally, but right now it's useless.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. See that? That training's paying off.
Okay, we are burnt for our healing points. No, ah, fuck!
In here. Let's get you all tucked away.
Stop going wibbly with you!
In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Smash you. It's over. Eat dirt. Flew away. Do it. Grinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
They really are working together. Right, gonna need to heal again, aren't we?
Exploits are bearing fruit.
Are these fruit peppers by any chance? Well, no, I was hoping for a fruit. They don't grow on the ground. Even gel. Let's keep on climbing. Up, lickety split, up the ziggurat. I'm seeing no save points here, so fuck you, game. Let's have a look at the other levels. Oh, yeah, absolutely fuck you, game, but whatever. We've not actually been climbing that long. It would be safer to go north because it might give us a new location, but I am going to run past these buildings instead. Okay, but what does a healing pebble actually do? Right, don't worry, I'm just politely walking around. Fucking loads of money! Guys, just walk around. Oh, fuck.
Gotta break through.
You know what, fuck it, I'm running away.
I'm in your deck, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got what to make.
Hello, Boomies.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
You shouldn't let him try them. Ooh, I've got an Almandine Mass. I've always wanted one of those. Could you guys get out of the way so I can run past you, please? Right, I'm hoping... Let's see if we can make it through this fight.
We're in the home stretch, guys. What you said? That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Get on together.
Rising Wyvern.
Stop attacking me, I don't have that much health.
To me. In a bind?
Rising Wyvern. No escape. First strike. Here I come. Thanks, Mike. Your dragon blade. Blew away.
In the wind. In here.
Resonate to the earth. You're finished.
Dance in the wind.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Shit.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Resonate with
Astral energy. This one's mine. I can't hold on much longer.
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
Okay, I'm hoping there'll be a save point here. Hang on, I might be able to heal now. No, I need 24. We have enough money for potions and stuff as well. But yeah, I appreciate I'm not... Oh, fucking hell. How is this? What'd this do?
Has it been since I last went this hungry?
Oh, I can't tear down this wall. Because I need a save point. I'm not walking all the way back here.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah. Just gotta buckle down.
Excuse me, come through, don't mind me. We'll come back to that one because I'm obviously missing stuff. 2 floors worth. I just needed to give me another rest point. Stop being so tight. Give me a rest. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, no, it's right there. What are you talking about, John? It was literally right in front of us.
The animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Oh, now all the animals are growing up as well. Yeah, we got chickens. Oh, that's not all the animals. Let's have a cow instead. Right, we're gonna need at least three more life bottles. I thought they used to be more expensive. Okay. It is the orange gels we need. We need to spend basically all our money on it. Peach gel.
Did
Okay.
we really just spend that much money?
We did. On healing items. Oh, can I teleport there? Oh, we can't. No, hang on. No, we really can't.
It'll be a breeze.
Oh, we fully healed anyway, so. You know what? I don't want to fight these guys regardless.
Okay, guys, think it's time to run. We'll soon see about that.
Fuck you, boomers! Earth cape!
Hey, new equipment.
Who has capes? Earth cape! Cool. Okay, we're missing one more floor of that.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Armor won't save you.
Take this. You picked the wrong fight.
Don't mind if I do.
Stand back. I'll check it out. This armor's too strong.
Split it open.
Be my guest. Rising Wyvern. Coming. Stop. Pierce through. Rising Wyvern. Start up.
We are freaking invincible.
Ethan and the others truly are strong.
What about
You picked
me?
the wrong fight.
There you go.
You're mine.
Feel like me again.
Rongo. You're finished. You're on. You're finished. Rising
Damn it!
Start up.
Another incantation. Now I'm in the groove.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
You're mine. Glimmer Dragon. Luna Rongo. Eagle Assault. You're on. Do it. I'm not done.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Lovely.
Guess I misread the landing.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Excellent. Other way. Is that boomies I hear? Fuck you, boomies. Oh no!
Right, here goes!
Fuck doing this fight. Christ.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Be careful, everyone.
Mighty God! This isn't fun or fancy.
This might be some decent equipment.
Yeah. Hope so. Oh, well, it's obviously for you. Yeah. Okay, let's put you in the party. How do I do that again?
Mint.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Not really sure why I did that.
Courteous, aren't
Not in your dreams.
Just kind of wanted to know if I would be able to.
Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Stardust! Outline you with eat dirt! All back in their defenses!
Glad you had your use.
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
like a finely timed
I can carve through walls!
Seal.
Blow them away! Now!
We do seem to have turned the corner.
You're mine!
Oh, fuck you, game.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Luna Rongo!
And again, fuck.
Take this! It's over! Shattering! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
But they're feeling better at least. That is not a climbable surface. That is mostly ice now. I might even be confident enough to try and fight those boomies. Maybe.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Where's my save point, healing point? You just get the one time. Battle chain bonus. Okay, game. I've dedicated a lot of time to this, and I don't really know if it's worth it.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Oh shit! It's an angry
Doesn't
bird.
look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
Save your breath while that thing seizes a talking meal.
So let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us? No escape! Rising Wyvern, you're mine!
I can't move. I couldn't make it in time.
I don't have much left.
So we accidentally used up. Ah, that's cruel, game. We've used up the save point it would have given to us, and now we have no way to pre-save before this fight.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Because we have no way to heal.
No further. It's over. No. Can't end here.
Come on. Light up the dark. All right, let me at him.
Execution.
We'll see. Maybe it'll be nice enough to give us our CP back. Need those combat points.
No chance. The power of light. I'm ready to go.
Is she healing as well? Then potentially we could tell her not to use, like, the inefficient moves. Bad.
This one's mine.
Hey, back.
On guard.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Going in. Not like this.
I want all of my combat points back, please, game. I didn't know there'd be a boss. I didn't know you delete the healing point. Bit of a dick move, if you ask me. We'll try it with it turned down.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
Save your breath. All that thing sees is a talking meal. Then let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us? Exploit the enemy's weakness. None can. No escape. Here I come.
Get on in there with me.
Benediction.
Here I come.
Everlasting darkness.
Blow away. Negative change. Armor won't save you. Ripping you apart.
Let's get you all out of the way.
It's over.
One more time.
Raining blast. I'm not done. It's over. Any more of this and I'll burn out. Take this. Try harder.
Air thrust. Light astral energy.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well.
I'm actually tempted to play this on easy. We're missing Shion. We don't have half our abilities. The game's not as fun without Shion and the abilities. And obviously we've landed ourselves in a weird situation where we just can't get our energy back without just loading a previous save. And it's always really annoying when the game makes me burn through all my healing items. Nobody faced it head on. It just did a dick move from the sky, and none of the party members are programmed to run away. Although, we're doing better now. And I'm sure we could put on like wind protection and shit.
of this! Here I come! I'm not too much!
Thy sins. They smite with blackened blade.
Try harder! Execution! On your...
Fine, we won't give up on this fight.
The wrong fight! Start us! Swallow dance! Glacial fire! Here I come! Get through!
Do you require a hand?
No further! Here I come! Your rising light!
Our hearts are being interrupted.
Rising wyvern!
Resonate with the earth.
It's over! Air pressure! Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Do it!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Take this! Rising wyvern! Your mom! No escape! Eat this! Lunar Rondo! Piercing roar! Soda! It's on! Eat dirt! Rending you apart! Here I come! Bloody rising wyvern!
You're nearly done for. Everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Burn for orange gel.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
This one's mine.
Eagle assault!
Not like this.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitate another incantation ruined. I owe you one benediction life. Take this.
Rising wyvern!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
I'll smash you!
Benediction light.
Heal! Rising wyvern!
Resonate with the earth.
Here I come!
Scream faith and blood. It won't escape me.
I'm not done! Eat this! Raining slash! Rising wyvern! Soda! You're finished!
Scream
Take this!
faith and blood.
It's over! It's on! Eat this! You're mine! Eat this! Dragon take this! No escape!
Scream faith and blood. Rending you apart. Bloody howling.
You're mine!
It's time.
Rising wyvern!
Can't get out of this.
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
No, I can carve through here!
I couldn't make it in time.
It's definitely doable, but again, we started off with no combat points.
On your knees. Air pressure. I may be less pleasant than usual.
Wait, when have you ever been pleasant?
Not since meeting you, Law.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Scream bathed in blood. Rending you. Bloody howling. Elusive deity. Out. I'll face you. It's in your hands now.
Eat this! I'll run you! Eat this! I'll run you through! Watch it!
get you all down.
I'm curious as to where the nearest save is. But again, if I load a previous save, I would still have to go all the way to the bottom, then all the way to the top again, and run away from every single fight, because they've deleted the healing. So I'm just going to turn it to easy for this one fight. Or even we'll put it on story, I guess. Put it on story, John.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
So let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying
Ooh.
to stop us?
Raid!
Bloody howling! Exploit the enemy's weak. Armor won't save you.
Thunderblade!
Negative change.
Take this! Take this! Here I come!
Well, he's going to do bird things.
Thanks, Kisara.
The everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Be on the ground, birds are going to fight you. Hello, Rambler. Did you win all the races? I'm fighting a large bird right now.
Take this.
Eat dirt! It's wide open!
It won't escape me. Take this.
Right in slack!
Now you see what I can do.
Here, let me help.
On your knees.
No escape!
Air pressure.
Here I come!
Rending you apart.
Awesome.
Let's get you all tucked away.
I like that you only did races in the dark. Because presumably they were secret criminal races.
Another incantation ruined.
Stop ruining his incantations.
No further.
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Take this!
Now,
Blood. Rending. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Don't mind if I do.
No escape!
Armor won't save you.
Take this!
So, this game has little camps you can visit. And when you visit the camp, there's always a tradesman that you can buy stuff off. And you can sleep there, and you will recover specifically your combat points. And in combat points is what your wizards spend to do their spells. Specifically, most importantly, the spell that allows you to heal your party. The other thing in this game is you can recover combat points by using a particular item called like lemon drops or something like that. And they're extremely expensive to the point that like you have to grind for a long time to get them. So what I've taken to doing is, in particular difficult fights, I've been playing the game on hard, but then turning it down to normal for fights. Now, because I climbed a long way and there were no, essentially, there aren't save points because you can save everywhere. Instead, there are teleport points that you can come back to, and there are no teleport points in this area. So because I wasn't doing terribly well, I came to the top and I went, oh look, there isn't a camp here, but there is like a magical heal point. I'll heal up, fully healed, then went down to finish the place. And when I came back up, the heal point had been deleted because I'd used it, and I walked into a boss. So you have to do this one boss now with just no way of healing unless I go all the way back down to the bottom, which I'm not going to do. Anyway, I turned the difficulty down to story difficulty, which we're doing a lot better, but I'm going to turn it back up. But I just want to justify it. The game cheated me before I cheated the game. We're not going to use an art, though. We're going to use an item. So we're going to have some delicious peach gel. You know I can't do that without Shion, right? Oh, the other thing is, they've taken away your strongest healer and they've taken away your strongest abilities for this section of the game because plot is going on. Which I don't know why they do that. It feels like they've not really thought this through. Like, oh shit, we want him to be alive, so we did. Life bottles aren't that expensive, but tastes like you're not dead. Oh well, that was a very impressive move I did to no one in particular. Also, I just know there's going to be another boss, like, in the not-too-distant future. Anyway, that bird had... We asked the bird lots of times to not fight.
Fauna like that. I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Probably ran away from it.
To say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't.
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
Alright,
Wasted enough time here already.
most importantly, my livestock has reached maturity. Oh, he's...
Shion needs us.
Yes, he's having a big old talk. I'm going to save him again because before we save again, let's make sure we're on hard mode again.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogles day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Wouldn't eat it, it'd be gross.
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be
I've not seen that
encouraged if
film
you do.
about the raining meatballs, but I assume people don't eat those meatballs.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Poodle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
You
So
make
we
the
naturally
owl
spread
sad.
wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
Right. Did we use up... Where's he gone?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
All grown up. So let's... Don't put it that way if we're going to murder them. Pig. Oh, fair enough. Ah, I see. So, what I'm hearing is don't eat food that fell from the sky, unless you're a Zoogle, I guess. Like fighting these guys right after a boss. Jeez. Hang on, did I miss something? I did. Antidote Rock! I played a rock game today. I was crap at it. I got to the boss and died again. One day I'll get past that boss. I think I did better. I was doing great until I was suddenly doing awful, which is very me. Oh! Nope, still no Hang on, how am I here? Well, I clearly want to know what's...
We're so high up.
Oh, look! No! Yeah, I meant to do that.
Insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
That was potentially dangerous. Hello, mother! Hang on, I've got a button for this. I'm saving the world. There's two of them. But first we have to save our friend. Is there a little platform there? I guess it's what the ladder's connected
Are we
to.
ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
What a
Climbing a
thrill!
considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
Seriously, I do need to figure out what the second line to that song is. How's everyone's Saturdays? Don't press buttons, John. This is a neat area. We are almost at the top. We've passed much. There we go. Didn't take too long to... Oh, we're on the inside! Right.
Finally reached the top.
Our prize.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
I got a heavy treat.
Already? You kids need to train more.
Okay,
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
excuse me, oh, fuck.
Let's see what we've got.
Raging cascade!
Stalagmite!
Sleep now.
Damn it!
There with the others.
Run away. Why would the boss not have a healing point afterwards? What a weird decision for the game to make. They know I can't fight things. Ooh. I've not played Recall. I don't know a lot about it. To the point I have a difficult time picturing it. We might be able to take on these. Nah, fuck that. Again, I'm not spending my healing items. Fuck that.
Hi, Hoodle.
They're so expensive.
Shattering pieces! Attack us! You want me?
We need to train, of course. But, like, I need to train somewhere close to a save point. I mean, this is all a side area anyway, though, so... Drums of the Master! What?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
Oh,
I
it's...
don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Guess I misread the landing.
Okay, we've reached here again. There is a star, that means the plot is in this direction. We'll double time it. bit quiet, this music. We've reached Volran, I think? Or was that the name of the bloke? Ganaf Haras, the land of naught. Naught but villainy. The final
We
city.
did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
We did miss one of the owls there.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
What?
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
Why did you tell us then?
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning?
He would
to
try
get inside
painkillers, but the
exactly?
drugs don't work.
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Well, to be the maiden to
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
She's just been plonked into a chair, guys. It's fine. Let's sleep finally.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
Yes? Dark Mark. I don't know what that means.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Dohalim.
Care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine.
What with the slavery and all, yes.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
I'm going to save my game. Now, I know everyone's thinking this, and that is, I've left an owl in the first area, and how dare I go without that owl? So obviously the first thing I'm going to do is return back down there and get it. Why does it even pretend there's anywhere to go in here? One of these actually had one. Oh no, it's just woods. Okay. The owl could be anywhere. I believe it pops out at the start to tell you, and then it goes away, and then it'll pop back when we're close.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Well, what? I have no quarrel, you monsters. I'm just here for owls.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Fine, we'll do a spot of fishing. It's not like we're...
What do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
let's cast the lure. Hard shake. Oh, I likes the soft shake.
Reel it in.
Fish on. Fishing, the fishing, I'm fishing, fish with the fishing, the fishing, 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 the fishing, 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 fishing. This is the most exciting fishing music ever. Did I get it?
She's got a good size to her.
There's a new record, fish, playing JRPG. It's got to have a fishing minigame, there's rules.